it away.
That you can apologize to the YouTube people, like, I never did start the stream on YouTube.
Oh, we apologize. Me technically say apologize to the YouTube people. What, is it up now or?
Yeah.
Is it up
I
now?
never gone live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And I forget to do it, so I
Okay.
my
All right. So,
Thomas Williams, thanks.
thanks for.
Notifying us, Mr. Rita.
Oh, Mr. Rita, thanks for notifying us. I have to, where the tech guys and tell me. We just get up and read Aaron, right?
Yes, sir.
But Aaron, you are a great co-host, man. Palace, your job in a trouble, Palace, because this man know a lot more than you. And he said, no worry, directly in the race, and you're dust out. You're dust out, Palace, right?
Yes, sir.
Dust out, Palace, yes. Palace like that crazy about how he beat grandpa, he beat pa, now he beat grandson. The fancy bike, the fancy thing now, because you see that clip I share with you when I smile.
Yes, sir.
Next time I have to put that clip in when the man was like, how old are you then? The 2 years old?
3.
3 years old, the man on the bike. You shared on your Facebook page, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right, Aaron Pope. Folks, any other race? Any other race when you had? Nobody else had a race, all right. So coming up Sunday, Mr. Guns, they have the
New Year's race, Guns New Year's race.
and what are they what you start?
All Belize to this, Lademar Cross and back.
Boy, you got a whole lot of stats. Mr. Guns, you see, this man have a lot of stats. That's why you know how many people like say alone say Poppy the win, but you got a lot of stats. You do your studies, right? When it comes to cycling.
Yes, sir.
I think you must have a school where you go to. But so Mr. Guns they have the race Sunday, and so that will be an exciting race. Mr. Guns will bring it live into your living room. We want to big up Mr. Guns always for help keep cycling alive. And definitely you notice, you pay attention that a lot of Mr. Guns riders they do excellent in cycling. I mean, watch the young man Levy move up to the big leagues. He's on the team. Fall cycling team.
Check your group, your exit, you tell me.
Yeah, you got the prize and I think you want to say, right?
Oh, okay.
No, there's an announcement to be made.
Okay, all right. Okay, check that. Yeah. So there's announcement, see? Which one? The one in Palace put up just now? Okay. So there's a junior race coming up this Sunday, the 22nd in Orange Walk. Not sponsored by G4, but the following Sunday, the 29th, there will be a race in the city starting from Old Belize to jail and back to Old Belize with top 10 prize. Station prize will be included also. On the 5th of February, starting from Kayo side, race for junior riders, only age 16 and under, will be sponsored by G-Flow Cycling Team. Please mention, all right, okay, cool. So you hear the guys, so junior races. You know something? 2023 will be a blast when it comes to cycling, a lot of races. So, especially for juniors. So exactly, Rock Nation. The young man called me from Chicago. He give prize, station prize for the upcoming Alfred Parks race. He said really appreciate everything we do for cycling now, keeping cycling alive. He said love cycling. You know my son good there in Chicago. Big up Rock Nation. Early before we go to break, that's like when he was visited by Mr. Steve Mogale, and I believe Mr. Mogale he's I think he's one of the son of one of the Miguels. I don't remember exactly for Askan, but I think Palace he's the son of one of the great Miguel brothers there we used to ride. I think I said man, rule cross country cycling for decades. They were I think my dad ride a few years along with them, and they were excellent. Rudy Mogale, Edward Miguel, the whole all rest of Miguel brothers. He's stopping at the shop and he expressed, as a matter of fact, he didn't sponsor the food tonight. But Mr. Miguel expressed how he watched all the shows, he watched all the races we have, the live streaming. He said that we want to keep in touch. He said that want to make them feel like they're home, they watch the race. So the man they say, continue doing what we are doing. We are doing an awesome job. So I want to big up Mr. McGill. Also, Dirty Riders out of Miami, Florida. That's why they crew named Dirty Riders, but they watched it live for the series last Saturday, and they saw the two young men, young Jaheim Lewis
And Joseph.
and
Lam.
Joseph Lamb doing their thing, and they say, hey, let's get together, send one league, 25 US each for the money, $50, and you know, awesome. So big up on yourself, Dirty Riders crew out of Miami, Florida. Mr. Wayne Savory, a great guy, you know, visit me, and he said, I enjoy love what you know we are doing. So we want to big up them people there. Like I said, boy, I tell you the race, the Alfred Parks Memorial Race, boy, it'll be huge car. I say more station pricing coming, so big up, you know, big up the Alfred Parks Memorial Race coming up on the 26th of February. That will be a monster, my brother. That will be a monster.
People are dead for their bull.
Not dead for the able now. But folks, thank you. I like my new host by Man Bad, the Man Bad. But we'll take a short break, and when we return, we'll have guests in the house. So go to break, and when we come back, we'll have guests in the house.
This is the Soul Fire Production. Soul Fire Production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live we turn on us. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live we turn on us. So yes.
Welcome back to the 64th edition, right, Aaron?
Yes, sir.
All right. Aaron is my new co-host for tonight, Palas. Palas, when you come here, you are probably just the company last, but tonight we have two future cycling stars in the house. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Good night, everybody. Karen Steen.
Devin Major.
Bob G Floor in the house. So you two young men, I wanted to have you on set. You rode the Creme New Year's Day Cycling Classic 2023. That's the longest race you ever ride, right?
Yes, sir.
Ever ride.
Longest, fastest, tough,
Yeah.
fun.
So Devin, I watched part of the live, and you got away pretty early. What it felt being amongst the likes of Delton Rojas,
Tyler Tejeda,
Tyler.
Jalen Briseño.
Oh. Never really hard. I just they tell me cock out test, so they like say who feel springy. So when I attack and I see nobody jump on me, I just continue on. My teammate if I get cross, but he have the other mechanical. So
Okay, who your teammate? Oh,
Yes, sir. A flat,
yeah, flat.
tough,
Mm.
so far, take more late.
Were you nervous, Billy?
Huh?
Were you nervous at the start of the race? Because I don't think I could ride whole lot. I did the challenge and the 30 miles, and when I finished the race, I done, but
Yes, sir.
you rode 50 miles, and you're gonna race. I just gonna do a challenge, you're gonna race, you know, at this tender age, I call it tender age, which I happy for say, young, at least like, go out there and perform, keeping, the people entertained, keeping the cycling alive. So, what really make you really want go out there and suffer? 50 miles for your age, the least suffering. I mean, what make you really want to do that?
I also love the sport.
You love the sport.
You get a lot of self-discipline, keep your body in shape.
But your dad and your uncle ride. I mean, when I know that your dad still the lead riding now. I think I'm the one that goes race the other day.
Yes, sir.
And I know you before. In fact, before your band, for your band, and they tell me your dad tell me I have a son. This man will be a cyclist, and the time fly. How old are you?
13?
Okay, so but for the cycling calendar, you are already 14. Because I think once your birthday, the end of the year, not care what part of the when month you are already they call you 14. Yeah, so amazing. Devin, you have a brother too. What your brother name will ride?
Darren Anderson.
Oh.
You must have done the collation, right?
No.
Boy! So, Devin, what really make you get interested too in the sport?
Well, when I'm really younger, I used to go watch he race there, and I just started to ride the Elite NMX race. So enjoy the sport, so just continue.
Continue. Yeah, because you did a lot of the race we had at the stadium, and I know you never like no team then you ride like kind of solo, and Top Flight does take advantage of you, right? They can't do it anymore, right?
What I say?
But G-Flow have quite a number of young riders. Tell some of the names of the riders that are on the team.
Jalen Briseño, Benito, Karen Steen, me, and Everett.
We have Christopher Wait now.
Got that elite.
Elite. Then you have Khalil Gentle and Jamar.
I say, gentleman put up there that I think that we're supposed to ride whole of 15 miles. Mr. Al Smith said, think we're supposed to ride whole of 50 miles at this age. So, well, that the federation have to. I don't know how that work out, but how do we feel after the race though? How do we feel after that 50 miles race? Because I understand that it never ride as hard. I guess everybody may watch Rojas, and so the race may ride kind of within like speed one normally used to. It's not like riding like 25 plus miles an hour. It was like once per like 12, 15 miles an hour, right?
To me,
up and down.
To me, just like a regular speed ride, a long ride speed ride.
Okay.
So I never feel that much.
Have you guys ever did that amount of miles in training?
More.
More than that. And that basically like a flat open plain, because Uno ride, you guys did any training up Kaya side? In the hills? Not in the hills. Aaron, you have any question you want to ask now? You could ask now. Remember you like co-host now, you could ask now. No, watch out. You could play the part of Palace, you could be the big bad wolf. What you want to say? Tell him, man, ask him.
Oh, you guys get punchy fool.
Next question.
Can't talk about it.
Oh, okay. Probably like you want to jump on a team. What are our training schedule? How I know you have school and everything to deal with. How often you get out for train? Because I know most of the riders when have work, they go out early in the morning, 5 o'clock.
Well, it depends if the only way we could ride, like if we pick up the book, so
Well,
it depends on our family.
Okay.
We can't just go, they go ride.
Okay, so that's very important. Education is key because your cycling career only lasts a certain time, and then you have to move on in your life, and you have to get an education to get one good job. So when you guys decide to have a family in the future, you go sustain your family. But it's amazing looking back when I used to ride and see how challenges they get, how very challenging now. When I get up at morning 5 o'clock, I jump right back in a bed. So when I say, young kids or I say riders, they get up early for go train, it definitely that's something where the average fans where they look and know realize how much you put into training for go there and ride race and keep them entertained. One rider, I'm not calling the name, one rider gone out yesterday, and when the man reached a mile 17, be bad at calling him, Poppy. One rider gone out there, gone do some training. The man say bump on the road, the man there up on all fours, the man say he suffer but he continue to ride. But I not expose the man, right? But I just like explain to fans what it takes for cyclists to get out there. We watch a lot of races, we watch pro races, and until you get on a bike and actually go there and for just ride casual, it's okay. Ride on beach cruise around town, you're okay. But when you talk about race at high speed with guys who are fit down a whole new level, you don't want to explain to the fans how it feels sometimes when you finish races or what it takes for train.
So sometimes they run so long, you just want to chuck back and go sleep.
Chuck back and go sleep. See?
Sometimes you say to yourself, why do this sport?
I said, you know something? I said the same thing. A lot of time when I train after my training, I remember one year I never know nothing about training. I want to ride bad, and my dad says, "Son, you're too young. I don't want you to ride it." But I tell Dad, I want to ride if I don't ride, and I never ride. Say, well, go through then. When I got train one Sunday with Vincent Smith and Alpheus Williams. When I get off of my bike that the Farbers Road cut off, I couldn't ride my bike home. I put my hand on my handband, I roll my bike home. When I reach home, I jump in a bed, shoes, jersey, everything. I couldn't even eat. My mother give me food. I tell her, I can't eat, mommy. And then I tell myself, why I want to look. But as soon as I recover, the next day I do it for my bike. So it's what we call it sweet pain, right?
Sweet pain.
So what are the next? So Palace did mention some race coming up. On the plan for take part in the races coming up?
Well, right now
we have to say
we have exams, so
Oh, exam, okay.
we're not sure if we are right, and we can't say nothing if the rest of the guys are right.
Okay, alright, okay. Well, that's understood. Well, it's all part of as we mentioned that education is very important, and but just for you guys, that's all for keep the whole cycling thing alive, because this is what we want. You see how the division of field may really get small. We want it built up back.
Sure.
And we have friends. We have friends out there. We really want. People really love to see the sport. Actually, I have the name of the gentleman, Mr. Mala. I think I know my first name. Can't remember my first name. Good. I had a chat with him just start on for the first time. He said, Palace good. So when Palace come in, I asked Palace about the guy. Cool guy. The man, he said just love what we do. And anything when he got where he could send down, he want do for us help. Like if a kid go there for a race, we have a spare bike, he could ride it. You understand? So he want do his best for send it down. And at least they go take part in a race if they don't have something. But man, I just hope that more riders. What you want and I want to ask for the co-host, what you know, want to tell young kids when you're from the age group, how to get into cycling, or what are the good thing about cycling, and how great the sport is? All right. The co-host got silent for me, man. Eh? What you like when you go there? When you look back and you see man in green and tea, the man 3-4 times your size.
Yeah. Not call names.
Not call names. All right, not call names. How are you, Billy? How you don't want to tell kids your age about what is good about cycling? What you don't want, encourage them for try to get into the sport.
Well, better you do something positive than they do negative.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Where you say living?
Stay in school and stay off the street.
Stay in school and stay off the street.
Pick up a
Stay on
sport.
the bike.
So,
Yeah.
Try to pick up some hobby, what you like, or just follow behind your family.
Yeah. That's awesome. I started ride when after my first cross country. I'm 17 years old. I may like bicycle all along, but same thing. I may go to school, and my father buy me a bike. Me stop study, and I start to fail. Then take on my bike, boy. Take on my bike, I cry. I say why, and so I had to buckle up. And then tell me school most that the most important thing. School first, then ride a bike. But I'm gonna ride my bike, so I make sure I study and pass, so I come and continue my bike now. But I had a lot of bike heroes who I just follow. Seeing great Alfred Parks, Kenrick Halliday, the Hutchison, the McGills, the whole crew. My dad got me into cycling because I really want to play football. But when I see one of my friends get the foot broke on the field, I said, no. I can't skate no man, peel up. But awesome, man. Awesome that you guys, came tonight to give Ali, give the fans, like they say who the Devin Major and Billy. Well, they mentioned this on TV, but I'm happy that you come in, share an story. Any story you want to share with the fans? Because I can't ask everything. Yes, my co-host when what you want to share? What you want to share?
Where I start red because my pa, when Miss Kaya had a youth series, he in a seat and then I had a beach cruiser, so he just put the racer bike handle on the beach cruiser. Then I got ride my first race ever. Then from then I just fall in love with the sport.
Okay.
Then I just continue.
Yeah. Devin?
no, I have nothing to say.
Yeah, nothing to say. Yeah, why okay, they run out of thoughts, but Devin and Billy,
The school you want to go?
yeah, what school you go?
St. John's College.
St.
Oh,
John's.
but you know something, I think you still go to primary school, but I forgot to know that. You got good school, St. John's College, awesome. What you the major? What you the major now?
Just a second.
Just in a second, okay.
First.
First, okay. How the friends receiving knowing that the cycling star already?
Yeah, like fool it all. Yeah,
When you
say,
tell
"Wah, could beat you, pa, bike." Faster, you.
Every day.
Tell him bring out the bike, make a blown into smithereens, right? Yeah. But guys, it was a pleasure having you on the show. Happy that you guys could have made it and chit chat with the cycling fans. Thousands of people out there they're watching, and hopefully someday we'll see a champion out of. We hope that all of them could be champions. You understand? But
Just want to
someday.
big up Mr.
Yes, big up. Yeah, give them big ups.
Mr. Glenn, family, whole Z-Flow crew, everybody, support.
You don't know big up? Billy, you don't know big up? Alright.
Well, thanks to Mr. Glenn again for the opportunity. Well, big up my teammates.
Most of all, I want to thank God too. Thank
Okay.
God, thank God.
Thank God again.
Your daddy, your mommy, your brother.
Family and friends, yeah.
pick up the family. You know something, family support, big, you know. When you have family support, that everything, that's important. Look at the I want to share on this story, right? So, I can't name, but I have friends that they got money, but that time they tell me, Mr. Donis, you know, he said, I always see you like you're always happy. He said, but I'm not happy. And I said, why are you not happy? He said, because I can't do things like, I can't be the average person because he knows this, you know, he can't go about anyway because, you know, he status in a society. So even though he have fancy car, fancy house, big business, he's not, he not live the life way he may think he might live. And so I always explain to people that it's not what you got, you know, it's the how you live life. I get up and I smile every day. I give thanks for my family. I give thanks for the little I have, but most of all for friends and I say family that show your love, because that's what you need. You could be a billionaire, and if you don't have people, if you could hold $1 billion and have no friends, they're like you are empty. And that's the reason why I say that being in a country like this and being involved with sports, and you know, when you guys come on, Mr. Donis, I mean like this, I mean like that, you know, that make I feel good, and when people compliment you, it gives you a good feeling. So it's not all about the material things you own in life. It's what I say, the quality of life. People like believe that quality of life, that, you know, go to the fanciest restaurant and buy this or flash the fanciest car. It doesn't. I mean that's more like for a show. But when you become sports hero, sports star, you saw how the football star and the basketball star. You saw people like watch the Argentinian superstar Messi, right? When they just win the World Cup. I mean, the man is huge, the man is big. They get more, they have more followers than the president of the United States. You understand? So they show that sports do carry people a long way through life. So keep up it, guys. You know, keep riding your bike, stay in school, and hopefully we are seeing a champion, somebody on the show again someday in the future. But I want to thank you all for being on the show. Again, we go to a short break, and when we return, we have another guest in the house. So we go to a short break. Thank you again, guys.
Hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes.
Welcome back, Fitzgerald Palace Joseph.
I'm back.
You're back? Your
Yeah.
co-host in a trouble, your position in a trouble, you know?
Yeah.
Boy, young Aaron Pope, boy, give you
Ghana?
some money. What? He not afraid, you know? He rough.
Hold him.
Huh? He say,
Hold him.
hold on.
Yeah, because I don't beat the grandpa, I don't beat the pa.
Well,
I was wondering if he can reach my directly.
well, he say, why he say he blow it to smithereens?
Oh my. Once it's 13, yeah, right in about 16, 3 more years, I still right. I'm boss up on man.
What's up?
Guarantee I boss up on. Right, 3 generations, man. 3 generations, I touch it.
Yeah. But welcome back, folks. We have another guest in the house, young,
Jaheim Lewis.
not the first time on the show.
No, sir.
Yeah. So Jaheim,
The 2 brothers, who are 2 brothers? 2 Louis Red or 1 Louis Red?
yeah, next brother
Yeah,
right there.
next brother, yeah.
Yeah.
Next brother.
No, that's
Okay.
Jaheim. Okay.
Who had the race last week?
Jaheim.
The
Me
You
and
see
Joseph
race?
Lam.
See race.
Yeah, Lam. Yeah, Joseph Lam. But
Sir.
Joseph Lam had one
Mechanical,
fall.
sir?
An accident there.
Okay, but okay, you rode well then. I saw you most of the race.
Yeah.
13, 14?
14.
14.
Nice.
The man are rough palace, them man they hanging I watch his speed 25 plus miles an hour, the man right there.
Mm-hmm.
Me can ride in speed there.
You're very good, you're very good.
So I have to give them guys a big respect.
When Aaron could do this 20 race, I want to bust up quick.
Aaron, how old you are right now, Aaron? 10. Bye, Aaron. How
You very well. I want to love a touch up. I want to touch
Maybe
up.
the next 5 years.
Yeah, get touch,
Yeah,
man.
get touch. make a race on the prize. Meanwhile,
No
buy
answer?
the two. Right. No, but I have answer. I have none at all. So write it down. We are talking to Jaheim. I don't just pass it to you. Boy.
Oh, no question, the leader?
There's no question that Bolivia play well. You know what happened?
Oh, Bolivia again.
Here want to do, right?
Tishibu.
So listen to me. We are telling the fans, right? It kind of tough to come up, but we are telling that. Remember the new cycling season just opened. A lot of races one day. So remember the Alfred Parks crew on command when they have the race coming up. What we are doing? We are go back to our league. We are go back to our league questions. So please, answer, study up. Study up. Yeah. You can? All right, okay, guys. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we are go back to some questions, ask some questions, but yeah, be surrounding wrong cycling again. So please study, history. Ask people, ask questions about cycling, because we are return back to some questions. So we are doing back and forth, but tonight we are definitely we are going to Bolido thing again.
Bolivia again.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Javen, show me Mr. Javen, when you going?
You guys said.
What Javen may win?
You guys said that he will win 25, but I mean, tablet or something that you had, so I don't know how you may have split that. When you go back and watch a show,
Okay.
that may like a joint, that may like 2 and they win, and so you may have split the prize.
Okay.
The 25 last that too?
No, that never 25. He said 25, that you have 25 for Javen, but I mean a different prize.
Oh, different prize.
Javen, when you gonna sit to Javen, you just shop the bike shop and you pick up a prize.
You give you $10, okay, good. I give $10.
You will get whatever. We just want to go back and say exactly what you want. So it was on the G floor. Yeah. Paul, while I write up the answers quick, ask young Jaheim some question, because this young man a superstar.
Jaheim, we don't train every day.
Marian Jones.
Marian Jones don't train.
Sir.
Average out too much miles a day, Marian Jones. How much laps, how much miles total each day?
Each day would do 20 miles.
20 miles. Okay. Pope there into the evening? A different team. Pope the same team too?
Yes, sir.
That was the team there?
Top flight.
Polish is top flight. This top flight to go.
Paul, but you like to praise the young boy, I heard you directly, no one about the tag team, you?
I take a while.
Yeah, take a while.
Everybody say like LeBron James, I beat Parson. And I go LeBron James on beat Parson, I go grandson. I grand picnic. I go triple. LeBron I go double. I go triple. I beat Guap. I beat the Pa, the original Pa. Then I beat I think I don't buy one a tell a beating too. Maybe a lot of time too, and then you see one I want to get slaughtered when I beating too. Can you think about he not very good till you go about 18, 19. That time I done some pride. I'm meet in the 16 upon so. I walk in the 16 so and I wait till they reach 19, 20 weeks of reason. I want to touch up by 15, I want to touch up.
Pass this to Lex. Lex, the answers will be in the in the
Okay, so all right.
Huh?
20 miles a day.
Huh?
All no touch the road?
So you have that
On
Lex.
par
I just want
weekends.
to ask the thing and then
Like,
you-
average out on the weekend.
Weekend road, I do like 40 miles, 30 miles.
At back or total?
Total.
Total. How much you came in the Kwem Classic?
Lex, I need back the paper.
Third for you.
Okay, you too.
Pass that to me.
Who in the youth?
Devin,
Devin, and then second was Steen.
Aaron.
Steen, right?
Sir.
How do you feel about, I was talking to someone from the Federation in respect to maybe the youth should have had one lesser miles.
I
That
think-
they can, to me, no fair. Junior go with the 18, you go 18, still right junior. And I think it's unfair for when I ride 50, 55 miles, and only 13-year-old riding an 18-year-old.
Well, Al Smith did mention that he believed that 50 miles is too much for these young kids. So he said it's something the federation want to look into.
Max Caetano.
The ballista to ya Bossa Palace when he come up.
Who is that again, no one?
Steve Miguel.
No. Steve Miguel Pacola maybe beat me.
Hold on,
Kila para Steve Miguel, if I'm mistaken, Steve Miguel para legendary Miguel brothers.
Which one? Arthur?
By either Arthur or no who they are. I think it's Janito, if I'm mistaken.
Oh, Janito? Okay.
Janito me bad. Pacola maybe beat me in that time. But Steve can beat me, man. I thought me Steve that every time he go up and ride the lane and he get bust up straight. Yes, Max. To get back for your bike, Max.
When I Balito, he said he got a nation.
Don't worry about it, want to beat me too.
Mala. I think I can't
Mala
remember the first
ring it,
name. He said Makasi I could find his first name.
Dorian now.
Dorian
Live by
Mala.
Houston to Joe?
Dorian Mala, yeah.
Live by Houston.
Huh?
You ride bike and live in the...
He ride bike, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Big up, yeah, I'm his classmate.
Classmate, he did
St.
mention,
Ignatius,
yeah.
St. Ignatius,
Yeah.
yes, I.
So, make way ask the first question we could give the first giveaway. I get this battle is as Will Turns battle, and the answer lies between 60 to 69, right?
One each.
60 to 69. So
Yeah,
anybody
two.
guess the first person come up with the answer
Okay.
between 60 to 69 will win this battle.
Two the buy, don't I?
Huh?
Bell there, two bell there buy.
Oh, the two bell by me. Hold on, you got the bell? You got a bell, pal?
Yeah, bell.
Bell? Alright, okay.
Pop the bell.
So when the person answer that, somebody will win this.
What team Maloney?
Huh?
Maloney.
Miss Rita, say big up Miss Rita Thompson.
How got team Maloney?
Huh?
What team Maloney?
Melanie, I'm not sure. I will be on your service email. Oh, I wonder if I will cut wife. Yeah, nobody come with the answer yet, Lex?
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
You can't do this.
Barrow is our winner.
Bolino! Bolino! Do your thing! Aja! Po bigga vuelta, cycling knowledge no.
Yeah.
But po visto di Bolino, but po get into Bolino no. Po vuelta po me. Just bypass it. How that China go buy that?
Can't stop me up, boy.
Yeah, stop.
That we win.
You win this battle. You win this battle. This battle is given by Mr. Mr. and
As you
Mrs.
turn him up? Sure.
David Spence.
Oh, we'll turn. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
David
Alright.
Spence and Gail Spence.
All right.
And give this battle. So, the only four prize we have tonight. The second prize, well, top moto, you know, young Jahim. You know, I love your spirit, you know.
Sir?
Your dad, you know, have very disciplined. That's what I love about, you know, and you know, school and everything. Love that. So, we're gonna talk more. The second prize, Jahim, you see this? What you say? Catch the bull. So this prize is given by Miss Rita Thompson plus $25 along with this. Awesome, right? So why Pope say he wish him so the answer lies between 11 and 19. No, between 10 and 19. Sorry, between 10 and 19. The answer lies between 10 and 19, and you'll win yourself that beautiful shirt you can wear upon the day of the race. Catch the bull for me. Anybody give the lucky number will win that T-shirt and $25. So make we ring this bell quick so we could talk to young Jahim some more.
You said about G for the junior race. Right?
Ah,
And
okay,
he sent a flyer now, so make us send a flyer
send
quick
flyer?
to
Alright, okay.
as the wheel turns too.
So
Say what?
Ring the bell.
ring the bell.
So,
But wait.
so the way
So this is a really lucky man because he win last week.
so like Bolido. So like Bolido. So
Bolido.
love Bolido.
Why?
That's how you win there.
I
Love
said
Bolido.
the lucky number is 13.
30.
Yeah.
He know Bolido. So love Bolido.
So please write the way win last week. Lex me come win last week.
You win like
But me have to visit it. So you have to make a know who and collect the prize or when you come and you collect it.
alright, so you say that his race that's 16 and under, so he know the kid up with the older juniors.
Okay.
So 16 and under, you'll be 16 and under, so they have to
Okay.
ride
And
it.
how much miles? How much miles?
So you know, starting time is 9 a.m. sharp, Old Belize to Hatteville prison and back.
Okay. Why?
Why? 10 price deep too? 10 price deep for
$10
$100 to $10. 10 price deep.
Okay.
That's nice. I'm impressed.
Why? Jahim, shake your head.
Thanks, G Flow.
Eh,
That's nice.
So you're ready for that, right?
Sir.
Yes, you're Brooks on wings, right? No, you know.
Who
You're
have he-
flies on wings. You're fly. You're fly.
Who have he? Who
Yeah, he
is
has to
it?
fly. He has
No,
to fly.
who is your top competitors?
Yeah, who are your top competitors?
For you or junior?
For
The
you,
16
under
and
16 and under.
16. What for you?
I know I'll be Jalen Briseno.
Dylan Messina.
And Tyler Tejera.
Delta.
Delta.
No, Delta.
Delta,
No,
Delta.
he says 16
16
and
and
under.
They'll done my 18.
So you say Pope can ride a race too, right?
Yeah, probably could do that.
Pope not ride it?
Probably
Oh
10.
yeah, he's saying alright.
He might leave it too.
He's
Yeah,
saying alright.
he leave it too young for him. That's like say, okay, if they got 16, 10, he's too young to me.
What are the total miles of that?
Just like when we feed the rides man in 23.
23 miles.
Old
Yeah,
Belize
that's
prison, huh?
perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Nicely coded.
That's why maybe we could look into maybe we start our youth race. When they got youth race, that they try to separate it from the junior race. Which because a lot of juniors on it might be a problem though. Can be even if only like only you know youth because you come out right
But wait,
over
wait.
3-4 Joe.
You are 16, right?
16 and under.
16 and under.
And then 17, 18 junior.
So if the cyclist 17, if he had done 17 this year, he don't know you.
No, you talking.
But suppose it's still 16,
Yeah, what-
he still have to be.
Yeah, once thing I turn 17 this year, in a youth.
Yeah, you. So if say birthday there in a May and he's 16 right now,
Yes, that can 17.
he can't ride it.
Yeah, carry youth.
He can't ride it.
Yeah.
So that's why I have to explain good to them because then when I say, but people say, but my son 16, how you can ride the race?
No.
So-
When the second birthday is 1st of January.
1st of January, yeah, we mentioned that.
So I don't feel 6.
Yeah.
Now wait till May 13.
Okay.
I don't feel 6. So
How much?
Motivate to know that.
Top
Everybody-
flight, no, how much is top flight? 16.
and now.
No,
Top flight numbers are no no Judah.
I'll fund the riders.
No, dude.
So from the whole team I could ride.
They will need better top flight too.
No,
You go holy. You know you too?
Mm-hmm.
Alone you because so nice you to come up.
Yep.
Nice you to come up. So juniors come up too. So nice juniors come up too.
We want more.
We want go. We have start go the female now.
Yep, the female.
The female Kali Pelingi.
You know that between yesterday I got from the Rabato and the Stuart.
Right, say, fracture.
Yes, skin right there, hand fracture there. He ride for top flight right there.
Yeah, was 15 too? 14?
14. So yeah, Conquer is 15.
Okay.
That's a nice,
Yeah, he not, but he.
a nice set of youth
I
and
say
juniors coming up.
you can't shop it.
Kaya libre sila na wala 16.
Flashlight, yeah.
Eh, then libre sila libre jila no yung wala. You know you right?
I think he's a junior now.
Yeah, you know you.
Sure.
Okay, well he no win the race, so he know youth he may be win the race if he may. If you make because you know in youth.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have to-
Okay.
You don't carry age.
So
He might not get the same thing about the alone side.
So Jalen not considered as one youth then?
He was him a win Cup
Yes.
Classic.
Oh, okay. See,
You
I'm the
know,
one. I'm the one.
Classic.
I'm the
You
one.
you finish with it. You go how much you going at the youth?
And third,
Third. First, second, and third. How far they beat on the whole race beat on?
not far.
Because like somebody
Like, couple.
at the boy staying how much?
We go like right, almost like couple meters away from me.
No, but he go second.
Yes, sir.
He only beat me a minute. I'm surprised. Then the youth go the big boys into. I'm
Yeah.
thinking then in the past I'm going to go the youth name.
Well, I think he may go extremely slow. I think Mr. Gunsman mentioned at one spell they may go. They may what farmer? What kind of ride? He said what?
Cancer, right?
Cancer ride. Cancer ride. Cancer ride. But you know, that the juniors may really light it up and try to get rid of the youths, you know. So
Yeah, the
But
youth,
the way-
right?
yeah.
But the youth, they do this in a very good way.
yeah.
Because in the past, I know that they normally let them go. But me are the second place, so a minute, and third
Now,
place.
now you can ride pretty fast. Look at that. Me and Pope me the ride come for when we had the Christmas light night or whatever, and man say, "Oh, we are trying the girl man, huh?
The glow red.
The glow ride, boy."
And you try to go who?
Because he come home with me and he left for Albert Street.
But who?
Aaron.
Oh, yeah, you can't shake, huh?
The man shake me on the end, the man gone left me.
Right.
Yes, I dig in. So,
I think I try to be a chance old people. I really young, so you're not that. You're not doing that, okay?
so maybe move on to the next question.
You don't get
Two
answer?
gone already, huh? Yeah, election when yeah. So
Lex-
the next question again, yeah, win the next battle again by as a Wiltern's battle given by Mr. and Mrs. Gail.
Those who mentioned
Dave and Gail Spence.
the race coming up like guns.
Yes, we did mention that.
Guns, the race coming up.
But anybody have a lot of stats. The arena, I tell you, you're in trouble.
What you say?
He bright palace. He call out the thing there.
Oh, no. Education wise?
Yes,
Bright. Very bright, very bright.
Yeah, he was there.
I can see that.
Yes,
I can see that.
I figure sometime I might take an e-break and ask the man for help me and he was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, he's
Huh? Oh yeah, he's serious though. He's serious.
He's a bright kid.
I think when he's singing your seat, he think that what you want to do with Palace when
Yeah,
I think
I was going to see me by the mind.
He's on
They
your
put
seat.
a picture and see when they wake up, they see me. They go see, before they see me. But I don't think like, I got a thing for her. Because he only you realize that he want to make a do the three-peat.
Okay.
Because no next person might be father and son. They pick the two young like Jamin, I beat Jamin's son, but Jamin's son got kid nobody too small. When he started riding, you know the young is the closest writer to make a three-peat.
You
No
are
next
saying
person at
percent.
three-peat.
Yeah, no, between 50 and 59, so that's that. So Jahima say no, I just tell you. So the next question, the answer will be between what? Tell the people.
50 to 59.
50 to 59. So the person get the 50 to 59 will win the battle.
Know my age.
Who is the lucky winner of that prize? We will continue to talk to you, Jahima, as soon as they don't win this prize. So Paul, you had the mechanical?
Yeah, and I get bag and blood, so I say myself, the back wheel goes brrrr. But I like I got good friends. I call out two friends. My good friend Robert Marano. Robert say, "Don't you show tonight?" I say, "Yeah." Ooh, I get up quick. Rush and thing next week and thing.
All right, good.
Yeah. I got my boys there. Take care of me.
Ring the bell.
Thanks,
Ring the
Robert.
bell. 59. Yes, Charles Francisco.
Charles Francisco, my guy.
Please send anything to my phone, Lexo. We know exactly when they come for people on the phone. Yeah. So thank you.
Actually, when I apply for pies or else, pie tree,
3.0.
pie tacos. What's my name? I like my pie, no.
At 10 on the night, let's go for the pie now.
Pie? I tell my pie, I say, oh, pie.
Next day, I text him.
Text me and tell me about pie, but pie first for the pie. What about me no pie always go?
What you tell me?
The bike shop me go my pie, pie no there, pie there. So traffic by me just drive my pie.
Yeah, so we got one more prize to give after, but we'll talk to Jaheem a little more. So Jaheem,
Okay, so I don't go through your training regimen for weekdays, weekend, they average 30, 40 miles. That's how I say, I was trying to get at his training regimen. And that's what I'm saying. If you do 20 miles a day, 30 to 40, the 50, 55 was too much from Orange Walk for him.
you're riding serious Saturday again?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know the guys there from the Dirty Riders out of Florida.
Florida,
Mr. Wayne Savory and some other Belizean went with that.
I must know that, Joe.
But you know, then you know when people tell me that they enjoy watch the live and the shows in the palace.
When they watch it, though?
Yeah, they watch it. I mean, foreigners they watch it now. They understand really Creole.
Long time I watch it.
But a lot more people they watch it and they enjoy it. So we have this weekly show and have Balling Live and seeing the young kids, and that's how they saw Jaheem and young Joseph in the race. And
This is the greatest talk show. Wrong. I wonder if you know going worldwide too. I wonder if I want to see the greatest talk show in the world.
So what motivates you? What motivates you for continue ride? Because I know sometimes I'm happy to challenge over because I stopped training. I stopped training, but I have to start to ride back my bike. I don't feel that I put on any pounds back, so I have to get back on my bike. So what motivates you, Jaheem?
Well, sometimes I don't feel like to ride. I feel my body don't feel tired, but I don't still go do all the work, put in all the work. Even though I don't want, still try to go. But once my mind tell me no go, I still go. Try to
Who train you up?
No, he does manage.
Manage. Who is he coach?
Patrick
Williams.
Williams.
Oh, Patrick, yeah. Okay, nice.
You depend any you do any like special diet or special food you eat? I mean, you know the average food, like the average 13-year-old, 14-year-old, right? You eat special cycling food.
Sometimes I would eat low and healthy food. Sometimes I'll eat junk food.
That's
Not all
sometimes.
the time, but a lot of water though.
A lot of water. But your parents keep you pay attention and make sure you
Yes, sir.
that our excellent discipline, Palace, the discipline and
Well, the parents behind them is always a great initiative for. I mean, I could tell you when I grew up, I think we don't know parents are really behind you. You eat what you want, you do what you want. But the parents behind you always pick one big role, no?
But well, I must say my dad does tell me, say, well, one thing he tell me, this sport is selfish, this sport he want you all for yourself, so you don't want to bleach, you can't drink, you can't not a girlfriend. You can't, there are some things you have to train hard, rest important, right? And this are tough, this is a selfish and tough sport. And maybe that's why a lot of the girls are because they don't give up their pretty hair and their pretty nails. You understand? Shisha, yeah.
Thursday, when I called it. I need to go maybe go shisha and try to get on phone, for go and try ride bike.
Okay.
But when I go tell them about it, when I bellow up on our back, that's so we want to go bellow up on our back. We can answer a question quick, don't you see? They ask, how do the new bikes take off their wheel and thing? The new bikes, when they take off the wheel and races. It's simple, Rick, you got Allen keys and then you got the gun now, like in the car, just take out the spill, look at the spill, look at it fatter. So you just Allen key, just take out that, put on the wheel and
4 to 5 seconds.
the same thing, the time is the same as changing a regular wheel. So they are mastered, they have come to master. Everybody that propeller ton right now ride this wheels and this brakes. They're not going to rim brakes in the propeller ton again, especially the European peloton don't have no rim brakes again. So that's the way how you take off the wheel and put on the wheel. Quick thing, in and out and you're gone again.
In your household, because I know that you and Jamai ride, we don't have no league rivalry. Like, myself and say, well, why, well.
Who is older? You older?
He older.
14 and 13?
14 or 11.
Okay, so he 2 years younger than you. Okay.
Yeah, 3, 11.
Yeah, he very quiet. He very quiet, right? Or he only acts up when he only acts up?
He not ready race next week, or he not ready?
No.
Okay,
He not ready,
Little Martin not ready. Yeah, I will go more. I make 12 ride, 12, 13. I would make 10, 11 ride.
They would have read the youth race, but I know what they would have.
Yeah, but the youth
No, but
race,
the youth
the youth race, I thought race next week.
No, I am not thinking.
You're not ready? Okay.
So he not ready Castillo then?
No, he never
I think they're too young. 10, 11, they are in 11, even 12. I'll more do 13. But I'll do 13 now. Here I'll do 13, or maybe go if they drop the distance. So like the juniors go for Orange Rock, and make the youth go for Kuguchi cut off. Then they go make the young one carry young together. And then I had and pull by the boy. But then I also know the girl no restricted again.
No restricted, yeah.
Because even the youth no restricted, right? No restricted. Okay, you didn't think of one? Okay.
I guess it depends on the coaches and the managers and so.
Yeah. Because I can still keep the the youths there. I would open my youth girl. My girl I lock up. And then I think all 17, 18 years old. But as a youth, I want to make guy pound. When I feel them, at least 12 years old. Yeah. That would be great to me to do.
So we're going to the last prize, and then we'll ask Jahim a few more questions, and then we'll move on, right? So the last question, as a question, I mean the last giveaway. Again, the beautiful
TC Bull, wait for me, Pope go buy Bolido. TC Bull, so I win this number too.
Catch a bull with the $25. Miss Rita Thompson and family.
Nice.
Give them a beautiful shirt. You can wear a shirt up when you have the big race, the Alfred Fox Memorial Race, Boy Palace race, that are a monster. I tell you, yesterday, between yesterday and today, the family, the Rabatu family and the Stewart family, that 8 miles coming back, they bring a huge
so nice prize.
What? Serious cash? I say, whoa. And today they bring our shoes too for female, for the first female, I think.
That come back, yeah, drop it, that 31 and 8 miles?
No, the Stewart family, like, they want to give that 8 miles on the return.
But the two prizes are get the same spot?
Huh?
No, two different prizes was told?
No. They give station prize, cash prize for, nice cash prize for female and male upon return. And I think the shoes will be for the first female.
I got riding shoes?
Oh, riding shoes, yeah.
Okay.
So they just drop it after there. So big up. Huh?
Start back the high school.
Okay, so Miss Kaya, you say you start back at high school. At amazing Kaya.
Oh, in a match?
Yeah, so that'll be great. Yeah, so Kaya wants to start back there. That's awesome. Keep them guys and girls.
You ask the range and numbers now?
No, he not put it.
No. I asked it right now.
So why people they call out number? The people don't they call out 40 series number? No, you call
but I mustn't more serious. That's good.
Because I'm 40s, 50 thing, I'm 40s.
So everybody they call out 40 series.
No, I'm
you don't call no number. Or the whole harassment, whole thing, man. People. Alex, most of them in the fathers too.
But everybody don't start fast,
Jahim, there's no fattest tonight. There's no fattest. So the last prize given out tonight. Yeah, the last prize given out tonight by Miss Rita Thompson and her entire family. It's between. Tell Jahim, it's between 30 and. Tell him, it's between
30 to 40.
No, 39.
30 to 39.
Okay. So
30 to 39. Left the 40s goes, man. Rosada was the first one, Joe. He tried to come up.
Because you were lucky and win that.
But Rosada win a race too?
Yeah, this morning. This morning I win that.
I don't know Rosada being here, but I mean.
This morning, that's Saturday. Tariq put it up.
I'm not thinking it's Silly I'm coming here about that.
No,
man. Stop it, they are saying Pope go buy 33 apples.
You can't stop this.
Why 33 Pope too?
No, listen to me.
Oh.
That we call natural. You ask cycling question, they win. You play Bolido, they win. So there's no stopping them. Why
they must go buy 33 apples.
Well, Tishibu,
A
you are the one you
59,
have
no?
the T-shirt and $25.
59.
So
50.
that's amazing, no, Palas?
Yeah.
That they could win both ways. I mean, all the stats when it comes to cycling.
I'm getting impression between me and that Tishibu make say you know. But he said she know man. Rumor they have that she know a party na this. Till he get back to the thing Tishibu come back and win.
Tishibu is as faithful as the wheel turns.
No. She says I get it inside her. I get it on text that they say she will always watch the show, but she's not happy with you and your Bolido prize. But Tishibu ko when I look at Tishibu, I get that thing next thing alone Bolido.
Yeah. But congrats to all our winners in play the Bolido type answers. But
yes,
I could get back to young Jaheim. When I mean for cut you off, but you know the part of the show. But Jaheim, amazing for see out there. They ride with the big guns. And when I watch the speed go up 25, 30 miles an hour, and you are right there hanging in. I mean, they're racing nice and short and they're perfect. So they build your speed from an early age, knowing that you are the future. You know, you're gonna be the next Oscar and the next, you know, big guns up there. Hopefully, we see other young kids follow in your footsteps, and you know. We are looking forward to see you guys on top of the podium. I want to ask you, in your neighborhood, you try to encourage other young guys and girls your age to get involved in the sport? Why are you shaking, Puppet?
Wrong my neighborhood. Barely kids they wrong now.
Oh, barely kids? Okay.
And the rest wrong the next side, they're not into cycling or sports. Just think to hang out at in there.
Aye. But I'll try to see if I could reach out to Mr. Bezo, but Palas and tell him.
That hang out, they hang out, no normally end good though.
Not end good. I don't know how we could find a way for. I think well, like okay, I want to start back the high school thing. We want to see some more kids come out.
The high school not have Aaron, no?
Huh?
The high school not have Aaron.
You not have Aaron?
You know high school.
You're right in high school. Right.
So high school, you know, right? No racing. We didn't get any series at the him right though. What?
Huh?
You series, I mean, high school and primary school.
That's a youth series. Yeah. That's in general.
But Kara on high school, she said.
High school. She said high school. What school you go again? Nazarene. So when you go to school, none of your classmates, you know, saying, Jaheim, I don't want to ride to men. How I could ride? You know,
someone has to ride and tell me, but they just need to get a bike.
In a school race? Yes. In a school race, you must beat them, so?
No, not that.
But you are allowed to ride race if you want?
Yes, sir. I would like make the, not really say win there, just make the try. Build up for getting at the same
But maybe get a lead and when know.
That's how people not really like into the sports like that. They would also want to hang out at them. But some would have take it serious. I would really want to start cycling.
Where come from school let's go?
Would have got right Park Princess Margaret Drive.
Yeah, that's
While young man just started riding in Gary, what I tell Gary, mommy just bought a bike for him and he started to ride. He said he want to ride bicycle. He more may play basketball, but look like he likes cycling. What I tell Gary, I know that's Gary.
Sure.
So Gary, if you look on, we hope you start to train hard so you can lash up Poppy.
I nearly forgot. Tomorrow they make we 1 year anniversary for the team.
Oh, yes man, I can ring the bell for that. Tomorrow make Top Flight 1 year in existence. So great to I have to big up, you know, the Top Flight crew, Mr. Lewis and everybody behind the scenes who work to tirelessly. That's the next thing. I don't want you to explain to, just like the other guys, how what motivates you, what motivates you to keep on going?
I just try to motivate myself, keep a positive mind, and just focus on school and cycling. Normally, I would have fishing sometimes. So normally I would have just like when I done they give me homework, I would do that, try to finish that one time at school. So when I come home, I could just go train.
So basically, you said you don't have time for hang out. Your life at this age,
You-
you
you-
don't occupy with positive
All the
things.
youths they like their PS.
Mm.
You have PlayStation, you have Xbox.
No again.
And that take a lot of time. You got that you got that your time of riding now.
Sir.
It's great. School and riding. Yes, sir. Probably say we want to have some family fun ride. That's good for the sport. I see Justin Williams do it all the time. Nice. Correct. Make everybody, the whole family go ride.
Yep.
Wives, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, children. No side chicks.
Yeah. But you know something, Paul, when we're gonna keep Jahim to the end. We'll keep Jahim to the end, and we could talk about
Then you go say it.
yeah.
Don't you tell you
the next coming up event for the elites that the Valentine, the Valentine Classic coming up.
11, 12?
I'm not sure the date. I'm not sure the exact
Yeah,
date. But they're running Valentine.
Before Valentine, the 14th is just Tuesday. So I think the race.
That have what on time? That have TT.
That change up.
It change up, okay. So then basically stay one format.
First, they got a time trial, or road race, and 2 road race. But then of late, basically just got. After the last time, we got 2 stage.
Okay.
They got a 3 stage again. And so we are doing at least 2 stages at Saturday. So first we do 2 stages Saturday and 1 Sunday.
Okay. Yeah,
And
that
people,
got
people
two.
say they couldn't be much original Valentine course, but Sunday where I mean, Kyle, make everything.
Okay.
Original Valentine course for the Sunday at least. I'm not Valentine, I say my 1 day classic, and not 2 day. But even in a stage, you could do Kyle, make everything, and it would be great.
Where team you follow up in and big race?
Normally West Rock and M501.
Okay, well, West Rock and
How can be West Rock? Where not be West Rock?
Like we mentioned this year, rural races are there. We have the Valentine's, and then after that, the big Alfred Parks Memorial 26, that will be a big monster.
Over 50 station prize.
Over 50 station prize?
Yeah, 90 miles, 95 miles race.
Wow.
Every 2 miles on an average.
So you're on a zoom to take on a prize? You are keep pretty busy?
I'm busy. I'm on a prize, I'm busy. I wait for you.
You look forward to when you become a age, so you go take part in the event, right?
Sir.
Paul, what age you started? What age you started ride?
14,
14, that's like. I never started license.
Oh, you're rough with the 14, we got a kayak back everybody.
That I did.
Yeah. We the whole thing now, we got everybody got a kayak. Young people at 14, but not kayak, crazy people, everybody. We not to do nothing free time, so everybody go together.
When you become an age, you believe the top flight and continue on, or you know, become an elite team?
We are trying to continue.
No, but your dad and try bring up more youths.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So that definitely big. Definitely big because you find out that sometimes you have team where parents involved, and when the riders then become elite, then they move on to other teams, and then the whole
Yes, sir.
thing broke up.
Chess pain for you. Why?
Spain.
That auntie, you know. Oh, granny. Okay, oh, granny. Okay.
What
Granny. Yeah.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, Miss J, that big huge race. I wish I made work out. I wish I'm a young so I could take part in that for win some money prize. But you know something? I love what I do. You don't want to take any punishment, I tell you, because a bicycle is suffering, right, Jahim?
Sir.
To race a bike is to suffer. When I got on this man in Pal, I said, you only broke it for the start.
Oh yeah, dark. Then go me the car in the dark. I cannot do all this. No need to go in the dark.
No need
You
to go
know,
in
and
the
that way got a hole too.
Uh-huh.
So I dropped the hole, man, 2-wheel bus. I said, okay.
But- but-
when you have bang bang mill accordance, I usually that I know clear.
Mm.
You don't know what will happen next.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're ready for jump or who, or cut left or right. Then you know.
But it shows that Herman and Smokes and they know exactly about the hole because if they break it so early and they're not fear them.
Well, if they were self-donors, you consider the hole. Might go. But if you then have a bunch, or a middle of the bunch, somebody drop in a hole,
Yeah.
what can you do? So it's best for you to maybe do it in a little bit, but I just ride the back until they get clear. Anyway.
You go right in that Jahim?
Sometimes we go
Sometimes.
early morning.
Mm.
I don't think they're afraid of me.
You use light or you use a light?
Sir.
But you're not afraid to ride so early morning.
No, sir.
Oh yes, we want somebody asked me already too. Or riders, please, if you go ride early in the morning,
Yeah,
wear
but-
enough we use reflecting jersey, use enough light on the bike.
Red light the back, white
Red
light the
light the
front.
front. I just dress up like Christmas tree. You want to see me for far. I just have on like 4 lights on back of my jersey, on back of my bike. I light up.
Yeah,
know,
you
like
have to.
Yeah, because being a driver.
Me,
and a cyclist-
I ride with light front and back doing this, and I pass some man. I roll up to her, but I said, "Put no light,
No light, yeah.
back to the front."
Yeah, so-
I don't know how they do it.
If
brave.
better be seen. So we beg for our cyclists because remember we share the road. And the next thing we tell you, please ride on the right hand side of the road.
Have to.
Obey the traffic laws. Remember, in case of emergency, when ambulance come, somebody family member may have one emergency. We ask them for abide by it because you know.
And
you
Joe,
have a
will
few-
you buy okay, John? Which one?
Who that?
Goran?
Goran.
Yeah, go run back there. Shop right now. Go run one. Go ride back.
Any broke up? Yeah, bike never go.
No. He broke off the derailleur. Derailleur hang broke off.
Good, that's really. They knock up. Okay, I'm thinking they knock up.
I think he get a brush.
But if you get brush, how you get brush? You like brush my left hand side of the bike.
I know something. I know what happened.
I think when you get brush, the bike drop. You got for the bike definitely. They come up on the road.
Yeah,
They knock out. So when they drop, then they will get
That's something like what happened to Taricano.
Yeah.
You know, really get
Yeah.
Tariq said yes, the vehicle. What happened? The vehicle bounced somebody up on the side, and that because the vehicle so big that you go in, can you small?
Yeah, side
and
swipe.
I think we'll catch Goran, get directed because.
But get Goran get brush big data like the Moscow like a Moscow Joe.
Pala, I think sometimes people go out
and sadly that person not in stop.
Yeah, they get sometimes people I don't know. I just hope that we'll have more considerate people you drive and and that's why as cyclists so obey the traffic laws and we ask drivers to just take the time. We have to share one. This is a beautiful country. I have a guy from Colombia who visited the shop today and he said he loved Belize. He said the Colombia cyclists like rain. Come say what's up, right?
Ton of cyclists.
But for he whole family ride. But he said he loved Belize. He said there's a lot of areas for ride at Belize and he enjoy Belize. So just drop in today at the shop. And
you know what a long time when we got the canyon?
No. He have a mountain bike, he have a Scott mountain bike and he have a road bike.
Okay. I'm sorry when the canyon again, Joe?
Huh?
When I canyon, I don't see
Yeah,
about
no, he gone.
Yeah, actually, he made the way the embassy, so I feel like I'm Joe.
Yeah,
he was in the embassy.
But Jahiman, pleasure having you here tonight on the show.
Massage, you get massage? Okay. You might have to look into that. You need to get massage. Massage is food to the muscle. So just right away, the lactic build up, just build up. When you go ride, you feel like they burn you. The lactic. So if you need to get a massage and burn that out, and then you're ready for go again. Just look at it at the muscle it's been stuffed with lactic. And so when you start training or start race, you feel like you start burning. Okay, the build up is great. And then if you massage, get all the lactic acid, the legs ready for fresh. So like just like you need food for eat in a race, or for live you need food, the muscle needs massage to get all the lactic acid, and then you're ready, brand new, ready for go again. So maybe Mr. Lewis go look on that.
Big up Max Gentleman from New York. Big part of this top flight cycling team.
Okay.
Palas, you talk about lactic, but you'd have to explain to people what are lactic.
Lactic acid is when the muscle produce it. So when you're training, racing, it produce lactic. But lactic is the thing in the muscle that it doesn't help the muscle.
Okay.
So you need to get all the lactic acid, and you only get little lactic acid by massage. Who is that?
It's the tiger the pan in Groot.
Yeah, tiger the pan. No, me say tiger chulin go though.
No, but the tiger the afraid for we though.
Tiger, as long as one tiger hungry, I'm telling you, a hungry tiger will eat one slow cycles. I don't tell anybody you gotta tell them pane sewage. We can't sprint. Until one time they want there's no way tiger eat me. Because I'm jump left for and the first person, the tiger not run past and not gonna eat me, all I can eat. So I don't mind training people slow on me. Because when I jump before, the tiger will eat one. But tiger, as long as he's hungry, he territorial to Andrew. But so far, we don't know tiger to eat nobody. Because first of all, tiger, the animals roam in the wee hours. So you know, tiger not go 10 o'clock to boomer. Hold on. I would have over there. Look nice. No tiger go to the man, so the tiger back way fowl. They say my TV back way sheep. That's not tiger do. Dog, sheep, fowl. Then I treating tiger to come for. Okay, when you hungry, you come up and prowl at night. You know, unless you train 2-3 a man to boom mode. Tiger my back one two. No go thinking then a back one two no. Well back one two so. Tiger have a family to do this. Tiger is animals are family too. They could quarrel in a lady too. You don't know they got a bad night, the lady accuse you of something. And by those left who upset yourself, and when you meet one or two, they call like slow poach. I don't think Tiger is to Masquerade too. Masquerade, Boom Road, Link Road. Then a Tiger the place there. Tiger eat people, Robert tell me today that they through Link Road back a Robert eat there, they have 2-3 tiger. 2-3 tiger, the roam back there, the back people think too.
I call it tiger. Well, anyway, pal, great night, good to have the kids in the show, up on the show. You were late, but it was still an excellent show. So, young Jaheem, superstar, young cyclist growing up. I want to give you a final big up to your people name.
I want to big up Mr. Max, rest of New York. I want to big up friends, family, supporters. I want to big up everybody who support me, keep me in the sport, motivate me, parents, family members, Patrick Williams who trained me. And I want to big up, I hope my teammate get better, Keith Enright Jr. Yeah, I think he'll be out.
He may crash it.
He may crash, yeah.
Okay.
Crash by Albert Street.
Okay.
Yeah, be out, I think in February, I come out of the car and I say I could be up by bike.
Nice.
Big up the top flight,
Top flight.
Much members on how?
7.
Nice.
Call the names again.
Got Joseph Lam, Aaron, Ahmad Carrington, me, my little brother Jamal Lewis, and Anthony Miller, Keith Enright Jr.
Okay, that's 7. Yeah, 7. Right.
Nice thing.
Because Anthony Miller recover further and stay crashing here also. And he told your brother, so I wonder if they're jealous, they get jealous.
Oh, Miller and Enright the brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, if you go crash, I go crash too?
Yeah. Well, Jaheem, it was a pleasure having you here. and set tonight. We know this is not the last time we'll see you. As the year progress, as you enhance your cycling capabilities, or what are some of the words, Palace, that I use? As you said, fire up some rockets.
Yeah, the man are shop, man. If they start their age and they got guidance, they will show.
Yeah, awesome. So thank you again for being on the show. Palace, in your closing words?
Oh, no, I have to be thankful. When I hear the knockdown go on, I was, in my mind, I was conscious that so you know, call atheists, but some people here we should tell us that they don't believe in a God, and they say, I be thank God for all kind of thing, but they don't believe in a God. So if you don't believe in a God, then it doesn't matter me as well. If you don't believe in a God, I believe in a God, and so when I hear Goran got knocked down, and every week I'm praying for a cyclist, and heard that he didn't get. The first thing in my mind is to thank God that God took care of him. And I will continue to thank God for everything that He do for this cycling family, training on a treacherous road. God, don't tell that road only got vehicles in Nakalong, the road got tiger too. But they wait for no.
Mountain Coal, I think past you.
Then you're hungry, so I'm very thankful, continuously thankful to God for taking care of the entire cycling family in Belize as we train for races, and even the recreational riders. A lot of recreational riders are through Linkwood every man soon. The recreational rider go soon, how we doing it? They go soon. I'm going to don't do anything, but they got light, boy.
Yeah.
Now you say a barrage like 30 light they go. Say what? They look like they look for somebody. They really, but that nice. Everybody got that light and thing nice, really nice. So I'm very thankful to God for taking care of Brother Goran. Like we are in our fraternity, so he's like a brother. Taking care of Brother Goran for us, and soon he'll be back on his bike. The two league guys were two brothers that crashed earlier as well. Taking care of them as well. We're very thankful, and so this weekend brings up the guns. That should be a nice race to go. The guns, New Year's Day.
That a four. The riders for that guns and weekend warriors.
They
right?
can go guns into that.
Okay.
Only weekend warriors, but the quarter they
Okay.
no more guns riders right and everything. They are the fight behind. We really go forward. So very thankful. Alfred Parks coming up next big be a monster. Well, Dilly Cells should come before tour, and then Alfred Parks. But Alfred Parks is something that we look forward to. That surely be a monster with them. Got prizes. Also the foundation looking for a prospective junior rider, junior youth rider to take out Belize in the summer, 2-3 months.
Right. Yeah.
Plane ticket, boarding, lodging, and training over New Hampshire area. That should be a great. That's a great initiative by the foundation as well.
Right.
In
and it
looking
seems that
after.
the annual thing. So every year.
Yeah.
Something
to look forward to for the
some young
juniors
riders,
youth.
right, will get the opportunity.
Yeah.
So it's not a
It's
one.
nice. It's nice to look at that haven't been done before.
It's not a one time thing. Yeah.
It hasn't been done before, so to do this now, we got to give big kudos and thanks to the family and friends of Pei, because it haven't been done in your lifetime. That somebody look out for the juniors there, say the normal come to elites, no? And you have catch national team and all of that, but a lucky or a blessed junior will be afforded that opportunity to go outside and train 2-3 months. So should be a nice race as well.
That family have cycling in a vein, the whole entire Alfred Parks family, the Thompson, the whole crew. When you hear an attack, Eckers and Lincoln and attack,
Lincoln and Flo General.
Yes, and when we talk, you realize how much people love cycling. When you hear
to do what they're doing, shows they're really enthused as well, and they really love the sport, and so we can only give them much thanks for what they're doing, And I believe the Alfred Parks Memorial Race Classic will be a classic event for them.
Yeah.
And it will be a great race for us to look forward to. Our whole and be able to announce.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it will be
Well,
a great race.
amazing. People, jump on board and they help. So, as I say, I'm a big year for cycling in Belize, and we love it. We love that we sport, and we love that we contribute from make it,
Better
awesome.
too.
Yeah, better. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, pal. So that's your final words.
Yes, I'm good.
Well, that too much people I thank. I have to give thanks to all everybody who call me, where say please keep on doing this thing. Sometimes I my bed and I say, man, do I have to go out? Do I have to this? But the love we receive for people, and knowing that you are giving back to the sport that you love. That was a great feeling. Like I mentioned earlier, Paul, the thing is not about the amount of money you have these days. It's the life you lead, and if I die today, I die a happy man because I'm doing what I love. You understand? And when I see the young kids there, and when they see me, they call me Smithereens, that kind of thing, right? It make a laugh, and I say, people paying attention, and especially when you have people call you and say, man, like today yesterday when Bali came by, when Mr. Miguel come by, right? Steve Miguel, and the man said, man, do honest. He said, you don't know what you guys do. Really, the touch. Make we be in tune, and they love that. So, like I say, I just want to say thank you to everybody who contribute to the sport, who support the sport. We just hope that it get bigger and brighter. And once God spare life, I'll be here to continue and do my best to try to bring cycling into your living room, try to make it as exciting as possible. But I can't give enough thanks to my family, my immediate family who supports me. I know sometimes I take so much time for them, but they continue to support me. And I have to give big thank you, the guys behind the scene, Lex and the complete family, Rena, Juju, Real, Jurgen, of course, the Real Tech guy. I hope he could teach me this thing one of these days so that in the future I could have Aaron as the host, right? And I behind the Lee stuff. Of course, Jurgen, Rochelle, Ethan and Ian. I hope that Ian and Ethan might be cyclists someday. Juju. And then I have my son there in Chicago, Dee, Sher, Sagi, and Zaza. They are all great cycling fans. Like I said, they really pushed me and said, Dad, you are doing an awesome job for the sport that you love. And I can't left out the number one person, but my beautiful wife who continue to support me. You always got me back. I know sometimes it's tough on her, but he said, husband, I love you, so I go in the extra mile for you. So thank you, Miss Debs, for always supporting me, and thanks my entire family and all the cycling fans, all you guys out there who support the show, who support the live stream, who support cycling and a whole. Let's keep the positive, the sports, life, make it be life positive, doing sport, doing cycling. Until next week, have a safe and blessed night. Good night, Mr. Ruben Rock. Yes, sir. Good night, you guys. We see you next week again. Actually, Saturday morning, I'll be live streaming the Series Saturday race, so you'll hear from me. So you could tune in Saturday morning at 6:30 a.m. as we bring live coverage of the Saturday. What the color race about us? The
Series.
The Series. You see, I tell you, you see how young Pope.
The showing in?
See the Series showdown.
That was the race,
Yeah, but it can't the Godson race. That the Godson race. The race got to where man got
You
up
sure?
there. Well,
I don't know what the guy in.
I asked and when he said, just put the Series showdown, and that's how I call it, the Series showdown, unless.
The Irene Caladonino.
No, that who said the Series showdown?
That in here, Oh, I know a Series Racing Club, you got it?
Yeah, Series Racing
It
Club.
was in the
but that's
open
how
race.
you call it the Series showdown. The Darren side, the Darren.
What is that nickname?
The Darren, that's the series showdown.
Alright.
But thank you guys again. Have a safe and blessed night. We out.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle SOS. I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the